Good morning, children. Today we will study biology. Under biology, my topic will be sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture. As we have completed our half-yearly syllabus, so I am going to revise the syllabus from chapter 1. And my topic for chapter 1 is sustainable agriculture. As we are knowing, the population of India is increasing very rapidly. Then those who will come on the earth, they will have to eat something, they will require food. And from where they will get food? They will get food by means of agriculture. Means farmers will provide them food to eat. India is a country of agriculture. Nearly 75% people are survived on agriculture, and all the population should have the requirement of food, and they will get their food by means of agriculture. Since human population is increasing day by day, then to fulfill the requirement of food, government has made so many plans so that all the people could get at least their food. Starvation don't be prevail on the earth. None can survive from starvation. To avoid starvation and hunger, the government has made some plans to yield more and more crops, more and more food grains, so that all the people could get their food. Indian population will be in 2020 1.34 billion. Suppose 1.34 billion will be the Indian population, and to give them food in 1 year, there would be the requirement of 241 ton in 1 year. In 1 year, only the food requirement will be 241 tons. Then, to yield more and more crops, the government has made plans, and that plan, the mode of that plan through which the yield of crops could be increased, that agriculture through which the more crops could be yielded is known as sustainable agriculture. Now we are then how we will attain that target? The scientists, there were 2 scientists who made a plan to get more and more crops. Those scientists, Indian scientists, were Subramanian and Kerian. Subramanian and Kerian were 2 scientists who made plan to yield more and more crops, more and more food grains, so that all the Indian people could get their food. And they gave some revolution for the farmers to yield more and more crops, not only related to the field, but they made a plan so that they could engage themselves from other business also, which are related to the agriculture. First, Green Revolution. They gave the revolution of Green Revolution. Through this revolution, they gave the plan to the farmers so that they could yield more and more crops, more and more food grains. To produce more and more food grains, that revolution which was given by scientists to the farmer was known as Green Revolution. White Revolution. White Revolution was that revolution through which the production of milk could be increased. Farmer should keep animal and to produce the production of milk. Next, Blue Revolution. Blue Revolution was the revolution which was given by the scientist to the farmer to increase the production of fish. And Yellow Revolution. Yellow Revolution was the revolution through which the scientists gave the instruction to the farmers so that they could yield the production of oil seeds. And through this revolution, the farmers were guided by the scientists, and India is in such a position so that the food grain could be fulfilled in our country, means all the people are capable to get their food nowadays. Thank you, children. It was my topic, and on next day we will study another topic. I will give you some question on my topic which you will do in your copy. Thank you.